Hey everyone, Doc here from the e6shop.com, and if you love to drip, then you're going to want to see this. This is a 306 DCA from GoodSenseVapor.com. These are held to a very high standard, and they are hand machined in their shop in Southern California, and we are going to review it. The 306 DCA was designed to be an all-in-one solution and provide a completely leak-free, easy dripping vaping experience for those of us that love to drip. And if you do love to drip, you more than likely have a MAP 306 atomizer in your arsenal. And if you do, then you want to add the 306 DCA. It is a very nice two-piece design, the upper cap here, the top, and a lower drip cup. And this lower drip cup, it has a solid brass floating center pin that you can adjust the draw with. This is also sealed, and all the 306 DCAs, they are completely hand machined, and they're done on a vintage Brown & Sharp screw machine. GoodSenseVapor.com has some videos that you have to see that show the 306 DCAs being made, and just how much work, how much detail, the quality, everything that goes in to making one 306 DCA. And you gotta watch a couple of those videos. They also have a cutaway too, where you can see the whole DCA basically in action. This is their solid steel, their stainless steel drip tip that they designed for the 306 DCA. They also now have the expansion pack, a small and a large, so that you can use other atomizers. This is considered a medium, but I have a couple of atomizers. I have a MAP Most Angry Industries 306 atomizer. I also have a bridgeless atomizer, and the way that I do it is I just keep the the stock drip tip, or you can just the yellow piece that it comes with, you can just use that to screw it into the lower drip cup, and just go until you stop. You don't want to over tighten it all, and then just kind of pull your drip tip off of that. Then the top cap goes on, and you can screw it down tight. And this is where you can adjust the draw. You can change the draw by adjusting the gap between the upper and the lower. Obviously, when it's all the way down, you're going to get a tighter draw, and you can loosen it up just by unscrewing it just a little bit. This is their drip tip. They also have a shorty and a standard drip tip in stainless steel. They also have a very nice DCA cone drip tip. That's really nice, that you can check out at GoodSenseVapor.com. But there is the whole DCA. Looks awesome, doesn't it? But let's try this on a Darwin here. So there's the DCA on the Darwin, and you can see just how large the opening is on their drip tip. So I just put about 5 drops in. You can put a dozen drops in the DCA and you don't have to worry about it leaking. It is not going to leak on you. But it just depends on how you like things. If you don't mind some gurgling, then go ahead, put a dozen drops in. If you really don't want the gurgle, then stick with your normal, 3 drops. You can probably put in, 5 drops and still not get a gurgle, but it's just, you have to find that balance with the DCA between gurgle and no gurgle. Like I said, some people don't mind the gurgle at all, and you can put a dozen drops in there and it's going to be just fine, and you don't have to worry about leaking at all. Let me just take a hit off of this. Wow, flavor is just incredible. That great flavor that you get when you're dripping with a 306 atomizer. Only it seems like the DCA even adds a little bit more to the flavor for some reason. I'm not quite sure why that is, but I just know that it does. Again, I put the 5-6 drops in here and I didn't get any gurgling whatsoever. Obviously we got a ton of vapor there, but the flavor was just excellent, just great flavor. GoodSenseVapor has added a black anodized finish. They also have a machine finish, the polished finish, which is what this is. They also have the black expansion pack and the gold expansion pack. They have the stainless steel drip tip in standard and shorty, and then the new DCA cone drip tip that's in stainless steel. You can get a center pin kit, and GoodSenseVapor also has a video that shows how to replace the center pin and how to clean it. It's very easy, and I'll just let that video stand. I won't do that in this video. But you can get a center pin kit at the time when you get your DCA. They also have a DCA cleaning kit, and they have a DCA starter kit. And that DCA starter kit sells for about 65 bucks, and you get a 900 mAh Ego, the DCA cone drip tip, the stainless steel drip tip, a mini USB charging cable, a couple of MAP 306 1.5 low resistance atomizers, and so it's a whole nice kit for 65 bucks, and well worth it, especially at that price. These are all inspected and tested. This one was inspected by Jocelyn. These look great, really, on any mod. That's on the Darwin. Here it is on the Sabre, the Mini. Here it is on the Provari. Looks great. And put it on the Buzz Pro. Even looks good on a variable voltage box mod. So it looks good on just about any mod. This is their drip tip, but you can use any 510 drip tip. Of course, with theirs it looks pretty nice. So, I mean, because they designed it for the DCA. So, back on here on the Darwin here. Let me just take another hit off of this. And that's great. You know, with the MAP 306 atomizer, you know, you get a good throat hit, you get lots of vapor, you know, you get great taste. But with the DCA, the flavor just seems to be, you know, a cut above. You want to have the DCA in your arsenal. There's very few accessories out there that are extraordinary. Accessories that you just gotta have because they take vaping to a whole new level. And the DCA does that, in my opinion. So let me just take a hit off of this. I tell you, if you're a dripper, you gotta have the 306 DCA from GoodSenseVapor.com. The flavor is just phenomenal. Your juice will taste awesome. No leaks, nothing to deal with. You know, great throat hit, all the vapor you want, but this will definitely put you in flavor country. With the 306 atomizer, you can't beat it. Check it out. If you have any questions, you can hook me up in the forum. I appreciate you watching, and you stay on the vapor trail.